Well then, welcome once again to part 3 of the Aaron's ST724 fixer-upper that didn't run and didn't drive. So this is part 3, as promised. And then we have a few things here. HIPAA sent me another carburetor, although I have a bunch in here from doing it previously. I'll be using Super Clean on this. I'll be using Briggs & Stratton snowblower fuel oil, 5W30. We did pick up a couple of these. This is PB 2100 Echo, and we also picked up one of these trimmers. Can't tell you what it is because there's no name. It's an Echo, but I don't know what model or what. So we'll be getting into these, not today, but in the future. Gives us something to do, eh? All right. So, on with the show. Today is a beautiful day. It's in the 30s. And I'm going to show you, I got to get ready for winter because, look, there's no snow. But tomorrow they're predicting 6 to 12. All right then. Okay, let's check the oil first. See if there's any in there. Just a little bit at the tip. So we'll have to add some oil. I probably don't want to put too much in because what's going to happen is I want it to warm up and then I'll drain it and change it. So like I said, snow blower motor oil, 5W30. I don't want to put too much in, but enough for it to run without burning up. How's that sound? Probably takes about 20 ounces only. This is 32. A lot of stuff on there. All right, we're almost at the full line, but that's because there's a lot on the side. Okay. It's probably gonna smoke like heck because look at this muffler's all oily. Let's see if there's any gas in it. There's gas in there. All right, we'll try it with the gas that's in there. Now, it has a starter on it. Yep. Shall we give it a few pulls first? First of all, it only has one of these type of pull ropes on there, and it's pretty well frayed. Usually you got a nice big handle for the winter. It's got a key that's got on and off position. Let's put that on. Put that in first just in case it wants to take off on us. All right. So here's a primer. There's gas in it. Let's see, it's got a petcock or not. Oh yeah, turn the gas on. All right, let that sit there for a second. Fill up the bowl, because who knows when the last time this thing was started. Okay, no, I'm gonna go get a cord from my other snowblower. I'll open the garage door so it does smoke us out. Okay, let's put this cord on here. We don't even know if this starter works. All right, we don't know if it runs, we don't know if it works, but that's all right. I got another motor in the back. All right, let's see. Put it on all right, choke. Something wrong with this thing. It's not the right one. All right, try it that way first. Take it outside. Well, it does run. Hoo-hoo, Smoky Joe, huh? Okay, that muffler is smoking. Let's try that again. Well, 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 look at that there. It runs great. It's got all 5 gears and a reverse. The auger works. Started right up on our first pull. Who knows when the last time this thing was actually running. It just goes to show you these old errands, they're the best. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back in the garage, and we're going to fix the what do they call those again? The snow slides, like Ken from Ken's Small Engines showed us how to do. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, let's give this a little wipe down first. I'm going to use some of this super clean spray everybody raves about. I don't want to take too much off because it's a winter product, a winter machine, and it'll rust if you clean it too good. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get this thing running and use it a couple times this year, and then I'll probably either sell it or hold on to it until spring and redo it real nice, because these old machines, you can't beat them. You just saw that. I don't know how long this thing been sitting. But she ran. I'm gonna have to give her a little paint job and everything. Got to take care of our seniors, you know. They've been around for a long time. All right, what do we got here? This thing goes on like this for that handle here. Okay. Let's put that on there. Look at that, huh? All right. Get them started by hand. Little 1/2 inches. 2 down here. Okay. Now 1/2 inch, right? Yep. Now we're going to take off the slides. Let's see, can you see what I'm doing? Okay. That's too big. Yeah, too big. Okay, let's try that one. Try to. Okay. So we're going to do a kitty trick. We're going to go ahead and bend these up. We're going to go right up to, let's see. I'm going to go right up to the edge of the hole and bend this up. And these will fit on there really nice because that's what they came off of. This one's not bad, but it's almost gone. For this year, that'll work good. Let's bring you over to the vise. Okay, we got it in the vise right up to those 2 points. Now, what we want to do is we want to hit it the same way that this one was. Otherwise, if we hit it this way, then these will be against the body, and that's not good. Let's grab a hammer. Okay, so we gotta go that way. Come on. All right, I'm going to grind these things off because they're in the way from bending it. But you get the drift. I'll show you when it's done. All right, we're going to check on this O-ring that's in here. We're going to replace that. I have found another one in my pile of O-rings. I have the green O-rings that one there might have worked too. And I was looking here and I said, oh, look at all these, the old Tecumseh O-rings there, Tecumseh rings here. Got little guys here. More Tecumseh. Yep, got plenty of O-rings. Got the Harbor Freight boxes here, full of O-rings. Got all kind of sizes. So let's, anyways, I'm going to put this O-ring on there. It's a little bigger, but it's thicker. I like the thicker part better. I'm going to put that on there. Easy enough to change, make a better seal. All right, so we'll come back over here. And we'll put it on here. Because we're going to tip it over sideways again. Well, maybe the being thicker isn't good, because it will seal out there. Nope, nope. All right, let's take that out. Put another one on there. Put the thinner one back on. That one's a little too big. Put a thinner one on. And we'll try that again. I don't like this dipstick. All right. Very good. Be right back. Well then, we bent them up just like Ken did. We got two of them, matching pair. And we're going to put them on, one on this side and one on the other. So, I'll show you what they look like after they're done. And then we're going to measure a small gap for underneath. No, these got to sit under. All right, I'll show you what we're going to do next. Lucky I got a new computer because now I got a lot of storage space. Now I won't have to cut so much. Be right back. Okay, grab yourself a paint stick, break it in half. Put one on each side. Put your cutter right on there. That's about the height you want, so it doesn't the blade doesn't get worn out. Now you can drop your skid shoes on both sides. To that height. Beautiful. And tighten them right up there. All right, so now we have new skid shoes. We have a machine that runs and could be sold, but we're done with it for this year until after the snow and it warms up, so we can take it completely apart and repaint things and, you know, fix everything up if we're going to keep it. If not, you sell it for a couple $100, put it in your pocket and say, call it a day. So once again, this is Hank. That Big Dog Repair, saying over and out. Remember, we got these other things here that we're gonna probably work on during the winter on warm days. But this is part 3 of this snowblower, and you saw it run, and it didn't even need anything for it to run, except for straightening out that drive, and who knows how long this thing's been dead. All right, so this is Hank saying over and out.